I've had a lot of close encounters with grizzly bears, but the three that were probably the most dramatic are as follows. I was wheeling down fast on going to the Sun Road, and a big one, while I'm going 35, 40 miles an hour on my mountain bike, a big one crossed right in front of me and I almost hit it 7 feet away. It turned at me, a 500-pound grizzly, and goes, "Ugh!" And you know, God's given me a unique grace that I have the peace of Christ in my heart, so I don't really get all that afraid. But anyway, that was scary, a big 500-pounder. The next one was I was going in an off-grid Bigfoot expedition, and in the wind I surprised a sow and 2 cubs. Now you'd think that would be about as scary as it could get, but it wasn't quite, because her instincts were to get her cubs away from me even though I was in the death zone, rather than just charge. Now the one that was the most startling was I surprised a blackish dark gray silvertip who was tearing up a stump of ants. And he was about maybe only 375 pounds, but solid ripped muscles. I could see the rips in his muscles as he was tearing up the stump. But by then I was 33 feet away, and there was no getting out of surprising him. And when I did surprise him, he came right at full force. He didn't look, he didn't blink, he didn't look what I was, he came. And then also, just 10 days ago, I was doing my pike fishing, and the most giant grizzly I ever saw in my life was not far from me as I was pike fishing. And then it did a burst, and I didn't realize that that great big Hummer could be so dang fast. But it was probably, I don't know, maybe between 600 and 800-pound bear. It was huge, maybe bigger. And of all those, which was I most afraid of? And I'll tell you, by far it was the dark silvertip, who was smaller, you know, maybe only 375, 400 pounds, because it was an athlete in the prime of its life, and it knew it, man. And boy, the quickness and the power. And I don't care if it was the smallest of the 4, I would much rather not face that again than even